Autodrome, well, the title basically of the video, which is a track from Gran Turismo Sport, and it's an Italian track that's fan made from from the creators of Gran Turismo, and I'm gonna try and recreate that fully in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm not gonna probably get all the parts right, but
Oh, man, this shit bomb.
no, both eliminate thought.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh,
It's on now, motherfucker.
she's dead. Alright. Where do you go in the creator? So the one thing I don't think I'm gonna be able to recreate perfectly is the down slope part where the track kind of like slopes down a little bit for the one section of the track. I don't think I'll be able to recreate that part, but I'll be able to what you call it, recreate the design of the track, which is also gonna be quite hard. So let's go ahead. Since like half of the streaming stuff take up most of my what you call it, most of my space on my the TV. It's gonna kind of be a little bit hard to like play the game or create the track. And also when you're live streaming on PlayStation, you also get a little bit of lag, which would, I don't know if that will affect it while I'm playing right now, so hoping it doesn't. And we just need to find a perfect spot where I mean, the track is in a more of a green place because like Italy's always beautiful, so I think to get that aesthetic, maybe somewhere over here. Maybe you can build it. Maybe like over here, yeah. This will be perfect. Maybe right here is a perfect place to start the track. I maybe have to. There we go. And first thing we're going to want to do is going to there we go. We're gonna get the block, and so we're gonna put it up, and we're turning into green. All right. So I want the track to at least be as big as a track in Gran Turismo. Which, if we're talking about how big it is, probably this big. Oh no. Alright, maybe I need to build it a little bit higher, and that's it. So I gotta remember it's right here. Maybe up to here will be okay. And also we have to put in the pit lane too, just like the actual track has in Gran Turismo. I'm trying to get like a good enough replica from the game into GTA. So let's say that the track is probably a little bit bigger than this. There. Nope, no. Delete that. Right there, and then boom. Okay, this is what we're gonna work with. I think that's good enough, yeah. Alright, so the very first thing we're gonna have to do is turn on this. Now, the starting line starts right, well, let's put it right here, yeah. Until the very first corner is like really technical. Let's get this out. I mean, the track only allows 16 players, but you know, I want to make, like, if I'm ever gonna put on Brofy.com, I want to make sure like it's a big enough race. And this color scheme I'm gonna probably go is this. This is like the closest to the color that they use in the track. and let's get on to it. Now, the very first corner of the track, as I said before, it's really technical. So we're gonna give it a straight, and then we're going ahead and go for this. This seems like the closest thing to like get to that technical corner. And then after that, after you get out the technical corner, it turns into a turn which leads onto a bit of a straight, I guess you can say. Kind of like this. And then it has another turn that comes on. That starts, well, it kind of goes, yeah, it elevates up. But I don't know if I can do that because then I would have to make more flooring, and I don't want to do all that work. And also I'm gonna make sure I do the wall. Okay, I'm gonna search up on YouTube the track. Autodrome. Alright, I just need to search up a video in order to remember what the track looks like. I mean, it's sometimes hard to figure out. So I know there's a straight, and then there goes I have the technical corner of the track. Then I can't remember. This is gonna be quite hard. Let's just see. It goes like that, yeah, it's straight. Alright, I felt like let's first make the pit lane, which isn't that hard. This is like right next to the track. But let's say, since the when you finish your lap, it's gonna be right there. It's good enough. Since it's gonna be right there, we're gonna have to make the pit lane a little bit shorter than it is in the actual game. So that means like making it. I say this is good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Sorry, there's a train outside. And I believe, yeah, coming back in, there's another straight. So, well, I think that's gonna be good enough for hour. And then probably use this and then make it turn in. And to make it like blend in too, I'm gonna just do it. Take this and go right here. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough, yeah. Again, the straight part, so it goes like that. I want to first get the wall in. The walls I know are for sure. Let's see. Do we have any trees that stand up? Do we? Please tell me. Okay, cool, we do. Because I know that's around the track too. And then, so the little curvy part that comes into the track is like, so it goes onto a little straight. That's alright. So, and then a little bit of a turn. Hold, let's get the walls in for it. I'm probably also gonna be like doing a little metric meter thing for breaking in to kind of be like the track too. As I said again, I'm trying to make this track at like almost as the same as it is in GT Sport, but not like, I'm not trying to do 100%. I'm just trying to do it where you can say, yeah, that's the track from GT Sport. Excuse me. And I know like the walls are like, I believe some I believe on like the one like intersection part it gets a different color. I'm gonna do this, yeah, that's good enough. That's cool. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. Now, the corner, you can take it wide. But you know, if you did the track, you don't want to take it wide. So I'm gonna just do that so to let the people know, like when you're racing, that's a punishment if you're going too wide on the track. So I'm putting it in, but it's more of a punishment to when you do it. Hoping that makes sense. Probably didn't. Now I need to look up. I need to see if the street was like that. So, let's call it. Sorry for the quietness. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so that part's green. Okay. Okay, okay. We don't really have a dark green, but we have. That's good enough. I mean, I can go yellow, but no. So it kind of leaves a little bit, and then there's like this yellow part that's also so. That's like good enough to be yellow, because that looks odd, and this is, I don't know, it's fine, I guess, but only if I had like a little wipe area, then I could like use that to kind of. Alright, then I'm gonna go to over. Did yeah, I passed it. Whoops. Oh wait. Since we don't have what you call it, white large tire barriers, just gonna have to use black, cause what's the opposite of white? Black. Someone quote me, please. Then there's a little straight part, so let's go back here. And remember that it's a little straight part right here. And then it turns into a little turn. And I think the best way to do that is do this. And then it turns into a really sharp turn after that, so. Oh. Alright, we're not gonna use this one, but we're gonna use this. And then this one will become the short turn. And then it becomes a little straight. Then it goes, so it goes a little straight, and then there's this weird little corner, which I think I know how to pull it off by going all the way into to here. Yep. And then this is gonna probably be the only elevation part of the whole track. And then we're gonna probably go back. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back down too. Cause I mean, then I'll probably have to cover it up too. So, you know, it's cool. And then get the little turn. I mean, it's a sharp turn, but you know, who cares? Well, it's a little bit longer. Okay. It's a really sharp turn though. So like, maybe I have to like change this little part here to where it like really comes into the. Oh, this is perfect. What? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Alright, then we're gonna use like a little bit of, then we're gonna use like something like Benya. And so it turns into like a bit of a straight. And then it has that same weird little thing. If you guys like this content, please subscribe. And then it turns into like a tiny bit of a turn. Oh, okay, I get it. Then we're going to turn this into a little up part. And then a little straight. Then this is like the only part we're going to have to put like a lot of trees in, which is cool. And then the really like weird sharp turn that happens here. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. I mean, that's the best I can do for that. And then we gotta also make sure that it still goes down in time in order to still take the pit lane too. And I think that's perfect enough. Perfectly enough to do that. And I think that's good. That's good enough, yeah. Alright, now time to get on the real techno stuff where we have to make the track look like it's the thing from the game. One thing we're gonna have to do most probably is go to yep. We're gonna turn this into the little more grassy part that I talked about, where if we ever are gonna do the elevation part of the track, we gotta make it look like the little elevation part of the track too. Sure, we have roll. Since this is gonna be under the track too, I'm gonna still be able to work with it too, so that's cool. It doesn't look like it. It really looks like that it came out the ground, which is perfect. And it perfectly still fits. All I have to do is just keep it like this. And then all we're gonna have to do is just turn off turn this off and turn that off, and just turn it green. I mean, this is probably the most easiest part to do, kind of, if you're a noob and you didn't understand what you're doing. Which I used to be that, so it's fine if you don't understand how to use the creator as well. But once you do, then you get a hang of it and start knowing how to make tracks that you want. I mean, I hope if if Rockstar makes another game, well, another Midnight Cup, or if they're ever gonna make another GTA, which I know they're most likely always gonna do that. So, but when they do, I want them to bring back Track Creator, because Track Creator was the thing that brought out people's thinking minds and making tracks, which I like. It's cool that they did that. And alright, now here's the hard part. Getting this part done. It's gonna put, no, it's not gonna be hard. It's just gonna be long and repetitive. I already just screwed up. Now we're gonna want this to kind of be a little bit big. I say yeah, that's good enough. Now, in the track, this side's longer, but like the wall barrier is bigger than the other, but this one is smaller because it allows to show off the arrows, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Because there's arrows and then there's the trees. I'm gonna probably just make the chocolate. And God, we're getting through. Okay. Here's the thing. I need this one, but it's on the, you know, it's fine. I could work with it. Or, yeah, I could have just done this instead. Alright. I was thinking that maybe I can pull off the little thing that has in the track, but I can't. Now I'm hoping when me and my friends are racing that none of this goes off the track. It's gonna probably be one person. That's it. I'll just put in tire barriers, you know, it's fine. But first I wanna get the arrows in. I mean, I'll put a wall over it and we'll be good. I mean, there's gonna probably be some stuff that I'm gonna probably leave out, but it's gonna be fine. It's not like it's gonna be a big problem. Unless someone's gonna say in the comments of after this live stream is done that, oh, you forgot that there's so much arrows. I'm not trying to do this track 100% like the actual one in the game. I'm just trying to do my best as I can of trying to make the track. Almost done. We're almost done with this track. Almost, as I say. I mean, I guess. Now, I don't know if I can get all the trees, as I said, but I was going to before. We're almost done here with the process that we have, which is scares me a little bit. But maybe I can use something on it. This gives me an idea. Alright, that's good enough. I mean, it's good. It looks fine there. There we go. Maybe I can put in a little bit more. But I also want to put in these, so hold it. Or I'm gonna be able to put like probably these trees, but those are good enough. Probably one right here. And I think that's good enough. Yeah. So here's the first. I mean, yeah, the people are gonna probably be criticizing this track, saying that maybe like that it's not fully correct of how the actual track is, but it it's clearly, you can clearly tell kind of that it's the track that I was trying to do, kind of, and I'm pretty proud of that I was able to almost get what the track looks like. And then we're gonna probably do it um probably do it and like to like show you what the map looks like and see how close that is to the, oh my, that actually looks so, it looks so close actually. Well, we don't even have to There you go, guys. That's what the compare those two, and they almost look nearly the same. I'm proud of that. I'm proud I almost got it. I'm pretty proud of that. Let's get a beautiful picture of the mount. Oh, are you okay? Alright, since this isn't a... Alright, since this isn't like the... I can just take a photo of that. And then we're gonna put in the full title. I think I'm gonna just put in the logo. Maggoire-Center. I think, yeah, that's probably as much as I could put in. Yep, that's good enough. Now I'll just put in based off which call it, what was the Autodrome logo Maggoire-Center from Gran Turismo Sport. Alright, now hold it, I need to get the track into the actual. This is alright. We're gonna put on for coops, yeah, coops. No motorcycles. There's no motorcycles. Okay. We're gonna put the weather foggy, yes, because the track always acts like it's foggy. So, well, the track when you race it, it always seems like it's foggy. There, I could do clouds, overcast. Yeah, let's try overcast. Then I like to take this in the morning. Yes, that looks perfect. That literally looks. Yep, that literally looks like the track. Now, the best picture I think we can get of it will be probably like right here. Yeah, that's good enough. Photo. Alright. Not that good. Get this one off the cars that you can race this in. Sedans. I see. TVs. No. Coops. And all the stingers. Yeah. And supers, I thinking Tyrant, Tampa, Division, Wagner, good enough. And yeah, there we go. Let's do some sports classics. Let's go ahead and go for the Starling GT. Alright. Oh yeah, one more thing. Weapons. Special, there we go. Ooh, I forgot one thing. If you're gonna be able to come in here fast and quick. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I'm stupid then. That's cool then. That's cool. Cause like in Grand Chisholm, when you go for a pit stop, it's pretty quick. So I guess that's saying that's quick. I guess I don't know. No. Oh my god, no. I see you guys. Thank you for watching. Uh, yeah.